Hi, I'm Mike from Michael's Motor Cars, and I have a car that I'm particularly pleased to offer on Bring a Trailer. Come on over and take a look at it. This car is a 1972 Mercedes-Benz 350 SL. It's the European version of the car. It was actually purchased by a US serviceman in Germany. We're guessing he bought the car in the early 80s. We don't have a clear date on that, but we're thinking early 80s. We know that the car was imported into the United States in 1984. We have complete documentation of the import papers. It was brought in correctly. It was changed over to American specs. And then once it was in the States, the headlights and some other items were changed back to the original European spec on the car. But this is a true 350. So it's a 3.5 liter car because it was a European car. When we received it, we just had the car serviced. We did put a set of new Werderstein Sprint Classics on it, which we think are great tires for these cars. Had the oil change done, had a state inspection done, and a general servicing. Everything checked out well on the car. One thing I'd like to point out, and you can see it's in the photo galley, the only flaw we see in the car, there's a little bit of corrosion happening in the chrome in the driver's mirror, only in the driver's side. So to make the car really, that's really the only thing we see on the car. It is an interesting car. When the car was imported to the States in February of 1992, it went to Parkview Mercedes-Benz in Watertown, New York, and we have the receipt posted. That's when it received a repaint in the original color by the Mercedes-Benz dealer. It's a very well done job. It's perfect. The paint finish has held up extremely well. On the interior, we believe that the door cards are original. The leather in the seats has been replaced. It is correct Mercedes-Benz leather. It has the right feel and texture. Also, and this is rare on these cars, the dash cap is original. It has not distorted. It has no cracks. The whole interior in this car is just striking. And this is an air conditioning delete car. So this is a European car originally. It has manual window cranks. It does not have air conditioning. And that's the way the car was purchased when it was new. Love the sound of a Mercedes-Benz door. It also had, that I think is really cool, I've never seen this before, we have a radio delete plate. So a 350 SL, this could go in the dash if the radio were not there. So that's neat. I've never seen one of those before on a 350 SL. Coming around the back of the car, all the trim, the lenses, the chrome is all in excellent, excellent condition. The paint is high gloss. The trunk is excellent. Of course, we have the spare. We also have a tool kit with the car. The trunk is carpeted. We have the jack and everything. And we have all of these captured in our photo gallery. The car runs and drives beautifully. It's probably the original top on the car, and you'll see there's a very slight tear in the soft top and a little staining on the inside. We're going to leave that up to the next owner if they choose to replace the soft top or leave it in. It functions perfectly, it works well, but it's an older top. We also have, which we have pictures, the hard top that goes with the car, and we also have the Mercedes-Benz jacking system that you can actually jack the hard top up and suspend it from the ceiling. That all goes with the car, along with the American spec headlights that were put on when it was imported to the States. So it's a rare find to find an early 350 SL, and again, it's a European model, so it is a 3.5 liter. It runs and drives great. It's a rare find, and particularly in this condition, to find one, it's a cool color combination. So please ask us any questions you may have. We'll be happy to provide all documentation and answer anything that you might think to ask us. Good luck on the bidding.